Alright, let's see if we can start episode 2 again. Apparently it said service was unavailable. We started first time. That's okay.
Oh, useful.
Let's see if we can override this guy here.
Nice and quiet.
We almost had that one. Come on over here, buddy.
Okay, here it goes. Seems almost tame. I think I could ride it. There we go. That boy. That's more like it.
Oh, interesting. They will definitely attack my mount. See if they'll attack me. Yeah, even if I'm not on. Good to know. All right. Let's get a couple of striders tied down.
Good. I can use this.
Well, the tie-down function works fairly well.
How much more of this can we bear? Oh, Mother, help us, please.
That blue arrow is a new icon I don't recognize. Maybe make a couple more ropes. Can we tie down animals? Let's check it out. It does too much damage. Save ammo. Kill him with a spear.
Bring you down! That one held. This strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
bolt caster, huh? Oh my. A shadow sling. 650 metal shards. Wow, looks like we're gonna be saving up, boys and girls. Got lots of stuff to sell, but so much of it looks like it's good for trading and crafting. I just don't want to get rid of it yet.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates? Gates look shut.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves, and War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
So much passion.
May the goddess protect.
Pretty impressed with just about every aspect of this game so far. The voice acting has been pretty on point. A lot of games you get the voice actors aren't really sure what inflection or emotion they're supposed to really have
Also more dangerous.
for certain aspects. It's been really on point. I haven't really figured out the point of the sparkles, if it's just to bring it to your attention that there's a place to hide there. But check this out.
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. And talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Well, it looks like we've opened up a section here for some training over in the trials. Let's check it out.
Need them soon enough. I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but no...
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your... You'll see once you start taking the trials.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone. Pick one of these trials, and I'll explain it. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing.
That was pretty interesting to say the very least. Being as this is my first time
These will keep.
streaming here today. This is my second stream. First day. Probably need to brush up on my communication skills a little bit here. That's okay.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Alright, let's see how this works. I have yet to see a pile of logs, so I don't know where these log pile traps are going to be. Perhaps it's this. Got one, maybe two. That's okay though. Let's utilize this one here.
Gotta find a way to override more machines. Calm.
Okay. almost got a bonus on that one. That's okay. We still got the second highest. It's a little Assassin Creedy on the run, but that's not a bad thing.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja Tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here...
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here.
Okay. So we're gonna sell this Tripcaster. Get rid of a couple of those. Okay, almost have enough. Let's grab a couple of those, because why not? Okay.
Looking forward to another run, are you?
Now that we've acquired the item we need, let's go ahead and
Use
do
your
the
blast wire
trial.
and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps.
Sorry, I'm distracted by this very pretty lady near me.
Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
I need to be closer to use that. I can get out of this. Need to find a better spot.
Not bad. Looks like we got the blazing sun, or whatever the gold tier is on this one.
Get it while I can.
Might as well collect up what we can grab here, eh? Probably not going to go for the gold tier on the other trial, just because leave extra content or something to do later, just in case the game's not as long as we
How'd
like.
you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready.
Alright. Time for a second skill. Let's see if we want strike from above. we're gonna go with heavy lifter so that we can get double shots sooner. I knew there was another grazer over here. There may be too many merchants for me. Big fan of the different tribes looking very different. Very cool. And this is where the lenses come in. Okay. Not that I can think of, my love. Want the outfit. Not gonna lie. I like that. I believe I have this one. But I really like that. This one's pretty good too. But I really like that. Apparently there is an option to create a job. And my new job is to find the item for that.
That man. He doesn't look Nora.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one is in no pain at all.
Why does that guy look like Jared Leto?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Friend, not foe. And yes, folks, I'm not above searching corpses.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Oh my.
That signal. Where's it coming from? I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out. The Nora village, up on the heights.
Let's see if we can help these people while we're here.
Earl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her. That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dream.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
The motherless girl, back on her feet.
Pleading for strength and understanding. You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving all Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid.
Ooh, a
He
seeker
murdered our
against the
father
rules.
during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from all Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
We'll see.
All Mother, hear my prayer. I kneel before you low and humble. Pleading for strength and understanding. Can you see beyond your sacred domain?
That's a town. Damn, no more of these.
Things getting a little out of hand there, folks.
Got one. This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction. That hurt it. My focus is receiving another signal. They're scanning for me. Lots of machines, all controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Thenora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to us and the other machines against them.
Brave! Let us speak!
Rain's too loud to hear much. Better keep my eyes open. Now they're hunting me.
You there! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent
You need to
corrupted
stop being
machines
so
to
distracted
attack
by
us.
this beautiful lady.
My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Apparently there was no option to turn that one to my side.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwell up there. No Dreamwell. Just a few shards.
A rougher landing than I imagined at that point. Come on now, folks. There we go. This game's even beautiful when the weather is terrible.
Might be a cache of Dreamwell along that Brave Trail.
Let's see, how do we get to this guy? There we go.
Strange. Looks like someone's blocked out the Dreamwell in these caches for shards. There's no Dreamwell in these caches. Feel want to know.
Seems like a slight bit of wasted time and effort to run all the way across the map. Calling some of these things intelligent is a far, far reach.
Another signal.
I suppose if I'm going to be live streaming, I should be a little bit more entertaining, eh, gentlemen and ladies and attack choppers, whoever else is tuning in. I'm a little overwhelmed. This game, it's quite beautiful,
You're back.
quite immersed,
I've already been
almost
to those
immediately.
stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are
What sort of machines?
scrappers and sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Well then. It appears June is the opposite direction of the rest of our objectives. So let's go through our quests and figure out which one is the lowest level. That one's level 7. Also level 7. We have tall necks. Interesting. So let's do this first.
Pleading for strength, I understand.
Easy, easy.
is that? Interesting. Incredible backstory involved with the fall of mankind, the rise of machines, all of it. Just incredible. We've only unlocked little bits of the story, and I've purposely avoided reading anything online or talking to anybody else about it.
This one and I just need a moment longer to reflect on all we've done.
Never know when I might need these.
Right in the face.
Ho!
We'll see each other again. This one and I just need a moment longer to reflect on all we've been through.
for me.
Sorry about the delay, folks. There was a certified letter at the door for me, and I needed to sign for it. Correction, it wasn't for me, but I still needed to sign for it. So in case you are wondering, you can indeed shoot this down over the top of somebody, and it will trigger it.
I'm locked in! Someone!
Stop yelling, please.
Anyone!
Is someone there? Please, let me out! Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang! The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts...
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Oh, excuse me. That was quite a sneeze. Rattled my whole sinus cavity.
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again!
Okay, that was too far.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow, and they're in trouble.
You heard it! Kill it!
To start.
Finish it! Yes! Good! Oh, mother! Yes! You heard it! Good! Kill it! Oh, kill it! You heard it! Good! Yes! Finish it! Finish! Oh, you heard it! Kill it! Yes! Good stuff! You heard it!
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. but an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together. Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dreamwillow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back. Save these for the trail. Hunt's over. Fight's on. I need this. Sighting won't be easy in the snow.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad? Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble, and rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concerned about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
me. And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. And go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives. Nearly got me!
Don't mind me.
We're under attack!
Let's see him.
Well, it appears I've had my microphone turned off for quite some time now. That'll happen when you're trying to be polite and not have your everyday conversations a part of the gameplay. Anywho, let's see if we can try this again. Started out okay, but ended up a little awkward. Just going for something a little stealthier and ended up alerting that guard to my right. Okay, let's try this again.
still sniffing around. That's right. No one here. Haven't you got anything better to do?
Get out there and look, Lard.
Those strung-up machine parts. And alarm signals. Spotted.
Something there.
Okay.
I see him. Gonna tear you down.
All right, babe.
Search is off. Fights on.
You had 4 separate employees ask you if you needed help.
There, the bandits' captives.
Up there! God is a climber!
We're dead too if you don't fight. And like, I was sitting there like trying to figure out that map, and that was when 2 different guys came up to me asking me if I needed help. And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to do the math, I'm not very good. Me, we're trying to figure out which one helps with this. Okay. And then one of the guys came up to me and asked me if I needed help. It was just so looking for bacon ends. And bacon ends are all like hidden in the corner of my bread.
Over here!
Here we
You're just walking through the store and they're like, "Do you need help, ma'am?" Oh, that happens when you have huge boobs, honey. Yeah, you're dressed in your pajamas and people want to see your boobies. Okay, sweetheart. It's okay.
They're leaving.
I know, you just think you look bad.
No luck finding them.
I'll be out in just a second, sweetheart. Clearing a bandit camp.
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you alright? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad.
Alright.
They would
Apparently
steal
that's a
from
thing.
us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids.
Alright, folks. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. We'll be back in